always tied to your plastic knife. You said I'm fruit, but I dress like I'm here to bite. Black coat, gold curve, you just laugh at your own disguise. You're my banana in a black coat, wrapped in a little halo, sweet ghost, standing in the corner like a bad joke. Banana in a black coat. You're my banana in a black coat, soft heart, sharp tongue, cutthroat, smiling like you're waiting for the knife stroke. Banana in a black coat. Talking slips, every word like a sticky lie. Lipstick smear on the edge of your crooked smile. You say hold this, hand me all of your bitter pride. Pocket full of sweet.
You said you needed clothes.